Hello, hello! How is everyone doing this wonderful Wednesday? Happy Hump Day to everyone. Hump Day? Sage! Tinju! Lynn, welcome! Yeah, you guys beat me. It takes me a while. It's stupid now how you have to, like, set up YouTube streams. Like, it starts the stream before I even edit on the old one, which is not how it used to be. Frickin' pissing me off. Get fucking wrecked. Let's see here. Lewis Kawaii Jeffrey, good to see you. Kitsune, hello, hello. John, how we all doing? That is from the OVA, yes. Yeah, I believe that's from the OVA, not the anime. It looks OVA-ish. It's been a while since I've seen the OVA, but the animation on the OVA is what I would consider a little bit rougher than the anime, so yeah. Let me get things switched over for you guys. Hello, hello, welcome. How are y'all doing? I'm happy to be able to stream again, too. I will warn you guys, I got my first COVID shot yesterday, so I'm a little bit tired, and my arm is pretty sore, but I'm hanging in there. I'm doing all right. I finished tomorrow's video, for the most part. I still got to work on a few things, but so I'm hanging in there. But I'm sorry if I'm not quite as like energetic as normal. My arm's a little sore. It didn't hurt yesterday at all, but I woke up this morning and I was like, oh god, what have I done? Uzaki! I see her. There she is. So yeah, I'm hanging in there. I might be stretching a little bit. Might be kind of rolling my arm a little bit, but yeah. I'm hanging in there. Yeah. Vaccinations. I just woke up. Aw. Well, welcome, Lee. I always gotta have Uzaki. I actually really do like this whole scroll. That is very, very cute. Uzaki is very nice. I actually really enjoyed that anime. I actually really am enjoying Nagatoro as well. I caught up last night, and then for So What I'm a Spider, I think I'm behind. I think I'm on episode 16, so I'm catching up pretty close to that as well. Illuminati got my vaccination today as well. Well, congrats. Yeah, I kind of waited until my family got it, and you know, I could have got it a few weeks ago, but I don't know. I was just kind of waiting for everyone else to that initial rush to push through, and then yeah, I just walked in, got it, got poked, got prodded. 10 minutes later, I was out of there. Well, it actually took like 25, but they make you wait for 15 minutes to make sure you don't go belly up like a trout. Lynn, I gotta wait to get mine. Anime, please. In the UK, we got a phone call when they're ready for us. Yeah, that's how a lot of places are. We have some friends in Canada, and they're going through the same thing as well. It's just, it's tough for them to even to get it. They have to schedule it out. It's been about a few weeks, is what I've heard. So, hopefully that does catch up to you guys a little bit quicker. Nagatoro versus Uzaki. I probably like Uzaki a little bit better as a character, but I really like Nagatoro as an anime. I think it's paced very well. I like them both. I don't think I could choose, to be honest. I guess it depends if we're like waifu versus waifu or like anime versus anime. I think it depends kind of how we're judging things here. Nagatoro's pretty creepy. No, it's not. It's not fucking creepy at all. That is definitely not the word I would use to describe Nagatoro. It is calm. I was gonna watch So What I'm a Spider last night, but it's starting to get a little spicy. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna watch Nagatoro, so I kind of just chill a little bit as this vaccination takes over me. I've never seen Promised Neverland. No, I don't know if I own that. If not, I know I've seen it on my streaming app, so I can definitely watch it. Leroy, welcome. How's it going? Candy, I hope that you have a better week. Hang in there. It's halfway over. You've made it this far. Good times. She's like, oh, your arm might be a little bit sore, but like this is like, whew. And she gave me the shot like way up here, more like my shoulder. I thought we were gonna get like down here typically, but she poked me all the way up here. Good times. I just want to live in an anime world. I was thinking about that the other night. I don't know why. It's just something you think about it as you lay in bed. Do you use the Crunchyroll store for figures? No, I don't think I've ever used the Crunchyroll store myself. Not that I remember. Maybe way back in the day, but typically I use AmiAmi. AmiAmi is the shop that I probably spent the most money on. Yeah, for sure, I've spent the most money on. But it doesn't mean like Crunchyroll is bad. I'm sure that they have. Sometimes they have figure releases that are that hang around a little bit longer than other sites, which is nice. They also have quite a selection of pretty inexpensive figures. Like right now, they have the Nekopara Pop-Up Parade figures on pre-order, and that would, if you guys miss those figures, you better order them now because you are going to regret it in the aftermarket. We've already been through that. But yeah, nothing against them. I mean, AmiAmi and Mandarake are probably the ones I use the most personally, but there are plenty of other options. Very bad. I wanted to stop Nagatoro's face against the curb of the first episode. The first episode was a little bit heavy, but after that, that's what I mean by the pacing. The pacing is much more natural. You just see their relationship kind of, blossom over the, I think I'm on episode 7, so 2 through 7 has been pretty wholesome. It's I like it. Well, thank you, Sages. I appreciate it. Chris, quick question. Why did you get into anime? I read that as enema the first time, so I was a little bit confused. Anime, yeah, I just always like the style and the humor of it. I like the pacing. I think with Western TV shows, I always get really bored with them. That's why I haven't seen a lot of things that, would be considered like the most popular Western shows, like, why am I forgetting everything right now? The COVID shot is corrupting my brain. The dragon thing that's on HBO. Why am I forgetting the name of it right now? Game of Thrones. A lot of those shows, like Breaking Bad. I got to like season 3 or 4, and I was like, this is just painful. Same thing with oh my god, Walking Dead. I just get burned out, and I feel like anime, I don't really get that as much. It's easier to tell, I feel like, with anime if I'm gonna get that. So yeah, no, I mean, there's good shit like Rick and Morty. I mean, it's definitely entertaining. I watched a lot of Family Guy growing up, South Park, Simpsons. There's good, Western animation out there, but I think that boils down to more than just humor. But yeah, I think I always like the style as well too. It was always kind of a out there thing growing up. Kitsune, I have a bad habit of falling into Mandarake and buying things I only just found out existed. Yes, that's why I always describe Mandarake as a anime garage sale, because you don't really go to a garage sale typically looking for something specific. You're just looking to see what exists. And I don't go on Mandarake. Like, I went on there today because I want to see if they had a specific wall scroll in stock, and they didn't, but I found 3 other ones that I really like. I'm not going to buy them, but yeah. But yeah, you go on there, you don't think you're going to get anything, and then boom, you find 3 or 4 things. You're like, I didn't even know this was actually a thing. It's like my, I found a Supersonico wall clock on there. That was really cool. I found a Shimakaze little, instead of like a rubber ducky, like a bath rubber ducky, it's Shimakaze from Contact Collection. She just floats around your bathtub. So, yeah. It's a cool site. I like it. And both those things were like $3 or something. It was ridiculously cheap. Tinju, AP, who would you pick for a 3D mousepad, Nagatoro or Uzaki-chan? Probably Uzaki-chan, because she would have a little bit more cushion in the push-in, but I could, you know... I like them both. I just feel like Uzaki fits my taste a little bit better. I really like Nagatoro's friend. I forget her name. We look this up every single stream, but I forget. I really like... Wait, what was it? No, go back. Gamo? Gamo? Gamo-chan? Aki? Gamo-chan. She is very cute. Very much my type, if I had to describe a type, which I don't think I really have a type, but anyways. Taku Lover, why no videos yet? I'm working on it. I've literally been spoiling you guys so much with videos the last few weeks, but new video will be out tomorrow or Friday. I'm hoping for it to be out tomorrow, but I still got to knock out the thumbnail. I literally just finished editing all day today, so I'm going to make sure all those cuts and everything are good. Then go ahead and export it, upload it, and get it out to you guys maybe tomorrow. See if I can get it done in time. Hypeeeee, nice progress on the room. Oh yeah, I think it's just getting messier as time is going by, but I'm hoping sometime in June that I will be able to get those cabinets ordered, so I can get those cabinets on this wall, and then I can go pick up my D-tops. D-tops I'm not worried about. I really could get those anytime. It's more of these cabinets because they are freaking expensive because I gotta pay freight shipping for them to ship to my house. Oh my gosh, it is spicy today in California. It is hot. Where's the Time and merch AP? I need it. I have a little bit of Time and stuff, but more wall scrolls, couple figures. I don't have much though. Their stuff is really expensive in the aftermarket, so if you don't get it, you're gonna miss it. I really want Mama how you spell her name? Shiraki? Whatever. Yukikaze's mom. Right? Yukikaze? I always freaking have a stroke with their names. I want her mouse pad. That would be freaking amazing because she's incredibly hot. Trico with the first donation of the night. Thank you, Drinky Crow. AP's type is busty blondes. I don't admit to that, but it seems like with my track record, that is something I kind of gravitate towards. But I'm not sure. I haven't really faced that decision yet, I guess. Thank you, Drinky Crow, for the donation. I appreciate it. I'm gonna go ahead and skip some chat here because I have missed so much. Somebody said something about a meet and greet. Oh, would you do a meet and greet with your fans? Yeah, for sure. I've met a few over the years, but my growth has really went crazy the last year or so. And since then, obviously, we've been in the COVID thing, so I haven't really been... There's been any conventions or anything where, you would meet a mutual fan or something like that. So, it's been a while. So your cat's been 90 out all week where I live. USA, it's 70 today. How is that hot? It's about 90 degrees here as well today. I think on Monday we're looking at the low 100s. So I'm literally going to die because I have to work Monday and / all week. But I'll drink lots of water. Don't worry. As long as my arm is not sore by then. I'm hoping tomorrow it'll go away. Seems like most people are sore for the first day, then it's not too bad. Let's see here. Yanni, hi. I know this sounds dumb to ask, but how do you buy stuff from Ami Ami? I've actually done a video on that, or at least it was a part of my where to buy new figures or used figures. It's part of one of those videos where I kind of go over the very basics of it, but maybe check on that and see if that helps you out at all. If not, just send me a message. I'll try to work you through it. I was in a gas station and saw a sweet display cabinet, but since it was loaded with pipes, they won't sell it. Ah, sucks. That's where I got mine. That's where I got my display cabinet. I was supposed to get another one just like it, but then the lady never called me back because she was mean. Meet and greet in VR chat. We could do that. I have an Oculus. It's sitting right there. I haven't hooked it up yet, but yeah, we could definitely do that. I'd be down. Bring back the big bouncing titty wallpaper. Well, I guess my computer's not really going to be in the background of videos anymore since I'm facing that way. So, I guess if I ever, use my computer in a video, which happens, half the time, I'll spoil you guys with a nice wallpaper, believe me. That's the main decision I have when I'm using my computer on stream, or on videos. It's like, what wallpaper am I gonna use? Oh, it is warm in here. Ruben, hello, welcome. I'm hanging in there. Got my COVID shot yesterday, so I'm a little tired, and my arm's a little sore, but actually, it's more like, it's like right here in my shoulder. It's like right when I lift, about right there, it gets a little angy. But we're good. We just got to keep working it. I need a shake weight. That's what I need. I get my arms really going. But I am not a full-time YouTuber. That is definitely not true. Denny, I absolutely love your profile picture, by the way. That's one of the funniest videos on all of YouTube's. I love that part. Good. Funny. Speed! In my stream? You crazy. Thoughts on AliExpress? They're terrible. They are probably one of the worst sites to use for any sort of serious product. Yeah, it's absolutely terrible. I guess I've never personally ever used them, but I mean, I don't know why I would want to. I guess I could do a video on it, but like, if I go on AliExpress... Well, I've looked on AliExpress before, but I just search anime. It's just a bunch of just garbage. Yeah, just a bunch of bootleg cosplay. Just absolute looks awful. It might be fun for like kind of the meme. Wait, is AliExpress brands? I thought AliExpress was bootleg. How does it have a Disney as the brand? This isn't branded then, obviously. I'm confused. Do they just not give a fuck? They're like, alright, these are our brands. Anyways, I don't know. I don't know much about them. I see chocolate, I click. Ooh. You are I can't even think. This freaking shot's ruining my brain. I got the Moderna. She was like, which one do you want? And I was like, whatever one's not gonna kill me. And she was like, lol. No, I didn't say that. Say they live in Venezuela? That sounds cool. Venezuela's got some good hunting, I believe. Or fishing? I don't know. I know they're always offering trips to go to Venezuela. How many anime body pillows do you own right now? I'm curious because I collect them. I have four standard, just 150 or 160 enters, one L pillow, and then for covers, I have no idea. I would guess around, I have no freaking idea, 20 maybe. Half those legit, half those bootleg. Give it 3 days and your arm will stop hurting. I'm running at full power. Ooh, good to know, Bishop. Yeah. We'll see how it works out. I gotta work tomorrow, so hopefully it feels at least a little bit better. I gotta climb tomorrow, so hopefully it feels a little bit better. Have you seen the Lilith figure by Native Pink Cat? Thoughts? The pole dancing figure, I believe is by, or is that by Rocket Boy? I'm not sure. They have a few, like Lilith and Native made quite a few. Rex with a $10 donation. Thank you, Rex. Says, hey, when you get a chance, check on your Discord. I bought a SkyTube comic. Oh, sorry. Oh gosh, illustration by Mizaki 16 figure soft. I'll take a look right now because I'm intrigued. Oh, I've never seen that SkyTube. I like it though. It's cute. Looking real cute, just like you, Rex. Thank you, Rex, for the donation. I do appreciate it. Let's see here. Drinky, I have 7 covers of the mail. Documentary and Cuddly Octopus are so slow. Yeah, I'm like 2 months. I've been waiting 2 months for my Cuddly order, which is 2 covers. And I've heard like 3 or 4 months is the typical waiting time, so I'm not in a big rush, but we'll see. Well, I'll let you guys know how long it takes, because it's been a while since I've ordered through Cuddly, and I haven't ordered through either one of them since the COVID thing started. Bah. Milo, can you give me an anime recommendation? I mean, right now, currently, I'm watching Nagatoro and I'm a Spider, So What? Or So What, I'm a Spider? Like, I forget the actual title of it. And they're both really good. I'm enjoying them. They're pretty lighthearted. Spider anime's got some action in it. The only thing that's kind of bugging me with the Spider anime is the thing with, like, Mother. Because, like, Mother wants to kill the Spider, the main Spider, and it's like, I don't get that. Why would she want to do that? I don't really get that relationship going. And then, like, the Spider can't talk to humans, but she can speak Japanese, but they, like, can't understand her. I don't know. I was hoping that more it would, like, she would escape to the land above the labyrinth, and then she would, like, save humans and be like a vigilante. Even though she's a monster. But, I don't know. We'll see. Obviously, I haven't finished the anime, so maybe that will happen. I don't know. Lilith, the succubus one, her tail holds her boobs, if that helps. Oh, am I just totally thinking of the wrong figure? I'm gonna look it up right now, Kat, because I think I was thinking of totally the wrong figure. I was thinking of totally the wrong figure. I'm sorry. I like it, but it's not... The face just, yeah, doesn't quite do it for me. But, I like it. Just not quite the figure for me. Yeah, I'm sorry, I was totally thinking of another... figure. Dude. All the Spider-Mans are just terrible. Just totally awful movies. I remember watching the, oh gosh. Was that Tobey... I don't know actors at all, or actresses. Like, I can't remember more than, like, 3 or 4. But I think that was Tobey Maguire. Was that the early 2000s? That was terrible. That's one of the worst movies I've ever seen. Just... God, he is terrible. I haven't seen it, since then, but, I doubt my opinion would change. I can't really tell you guys what I ordered. I think I'm going to go ahead and just not comment on that. So if you go on Cuddly, you guys can definitely guess. But I think I'm just going to kind of leave that up to your guys' discretion. Let you guys guess on that. Let's see here. I'm not in a rush either, but Docky covers take forever to print and ship. Feels bad, man. Yeah, no, it's going to be a while. I think they're, even on their best, before the whole COVID thing, Cuddly and Document Curry were still at least a month out. So yeah, I mean, throw COVID on top of that, and that's definitely not going to help the situation at all. Oh, Ringate, it's because Mother can't control her due to one of her skills. But, like, what is it? Why does it matter? Why does Mother need to control her? Like, I don't understand how that affects Mother, who is way down in the earth. That one spider out of the millions or whatever that she has. I don't get... like, that never clicked for me. Like, I remember that scene, yeah, she can control her and everything, but that just... I don't know, that's... Like, I need to kill Mother. It's like, isn't there some sort of, like, mothery aspect to that? Like, for me, if I was writing the anime, I would be, like, selling Mother as, like, oh, come home, you're my child. You're my little spider lolly. But, like, she's like, no, I'm just gonna kill you, even though you're my offspring, and you're, like, the most talented offspring I have. But, I don't know. It's weird. It's just not the way I was gonna, I would have went with it, but I am no writer at all. Degenerate Frog with the $5 donation. Thank you so much, Frog. Favorite place to order pizza from? Oh gosh, I'm not really a pizza connoisseur, but when I was living more in town, I went to Pizza Guy, or not, well, yeah, usually we'll pick it up because it's cheaper, but Pizza Guys, if you want like a cheap pizza, but not like a really cheap pizza, I feel like the tier would be like Little Caesars. Pizza Hut is like right above Little Caesars. Like, and then, yeah, you would get into, like, your Domino's, Pizza Guys, People say mountain mics, but I very rarely have ever had mountain mics. And then you get into like your round table, pizza kitchen, your private places, you know. But yeah, I would say like pizza guys for me. But Domino's is actually pretty good. When they changed everything, I felt like it was pretty good pizza. I don't eat much pizza. It is. We don't have CC's here. I've always wanted to try CC's, but we don't have CC's. NYPD? No, I haven't. I've never even heard of that. That must not be a California thing. When am I gonna shave the beard? I don't know. It's just starting to get to that annoying stage. So we're getting close to at least a little bit of a trim down. Maybe we'll kind of trim her down a little bit, but we'll see. Hair's starting to get a little bit out of hand as well. We're starting to bowl cut out, so it probably won't be too much longer. Papa Murphy's. I don't think I've ever had Papa Murphy's either. Robert, that does make sense. Maternal instincts are different for spider monsters that have thousands of children. I could see that. Yeah, that could definitely be a valid point. I don't know. I just I just thought it was gonna be more like I don't care about the humans in that anime at all. It's like it's exactly like, well, I don't want to ruin it. I feel like this has been out long enough to where I could talk about it a little bit. I'll just compare it to not Goblin Slayer. Oh, Shield Hero. It's a little bit like Shield Hero. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm not gonna talk about it anymore. But it just, I'm getting to the point where it reminds me of Shield Hero. And I'm done. Rainbow comes out of hands. Doot, doot, doot. When are you going to review the Prince Eugene figure you showed us in your video? I'm not sure. I mean, she's packed in one of these boxes, so I couldn't even find her easily. But yeah, that might be worth doing a video on. I feel like people really like Prince, especially with the exclusive faceplate. That could be interesting. Yeah, I'm not sure. That's one that's like still up in the air if I would do a video on or not. We shall see. Papa John's. Papa John's pretty good. I think I've had Papa John's. Actually, have I ever had Papa John's? I feel like I have, but I don't really remember it. For me, it's like Domino's, if I remember right. But I like a nice thick crust. That's what I enjoy. I don't like none of this cracker crust. Yeah, we have Papa Murphy's around here, but I've never heard of anyone. I mean, they're busy. Every time I go by a Papa's Murphy's, there's always people there, but I didn't know if it'd be worth it to get a pre-made but not cooked pizza, and then I have to take it home and bake it myself. I don't know. I didn't know if that'd be worth it or not. But if you say it's good, I could definitely try it. I am reading YouTube, yes. I can only stream on one platform at a time, so this is all a YouTube stream. How are you finding your new home? Anything you found that's annoying? Ben, not really. It seems like everything works pretty well, and yeah, I've settled in at least a little bit. I mean, obviously I still have quite a bit of unpacking to do, but nothing I would describe as, like, annoying. Me doing the backyard is a little bit annoying because the dirt is literally like cement here, and I've been very spoiled where I've lived in the past, kind of more in the valley, where the dirt is literally like just like a godsend. You can plant anything in it and it will grow. That's what California is known for. But where I live now, it's not quite like that. So that's been a struggle, but we're working on it. We're working on it. When is your new room tour vid coming out? It's probably going to be a while. I still have about, I would guess, around $2,000 worth of cabinets to order. So I'm not really, plus lights. So I'm not really quite there yet. I'm working on it. I'm definitely saving my money, eating a lot of PB&Js, not eating out, you know, saving up those YouTube paychecks. But we'll see. It might be a little bit. I'll keep you guys posted. What's the black striped box in the background? Oh, that's That's Mizuki from Prison School. Quite a nice figure, if you are a fan of her. I mean, obviously, not everyone likes Mizuki, but I find her to be the best character in Prison School. By far, she is. I'm just trying to find a picture of it so I can show you. I think it's on my figure collection. On my account. Oop, I saw her face and I looked away and it's gone forever. Ah, here we go. Prison School. Oh yeah. She do be thick. I'll give her that. But yeah, nice figure. I wish they would have made her her garments here shiny like her gloves, but yeah, I'll take what I can get. She did not get many great figures, so if you're a fan of her. Or Mako. Why do I always call her Mizuki? Mako. Shiraki Mako. I think I could just combine those two words. My bad. But yes, she is quite great. She is very cute. I really do like the spider. She makes that anime, which is what you expect it being, you know, based around her. Zero, nice, a new stream finally. Been anticipating any streams from you, man. Thank you, Zero. Thanks for coming by. Good to see you. Degenerate Frog with a $10 donation. Thank you, Frog, once again for another donation. I do appreciate it. Do you own or thought about getting any Overlord figures? Not really. The only Overlord figure, I liked that anime, but I have not watched the whole thing. A lot of people sent for his assistant, which I forget her name, but I just doesn't work. Albedo doesn't really get me too fired up. The only one that I think is pretty dope, which I'm not even sure if it's on MFC, I'm checking right now to see if I can find it, is the one of Ains. Let's see here. Wasn't it by Furayu or was it by Good Smile? It might have been this one. Anyways, they make a really cool figure of him. I forget. I just spit everywhere. What the fuck? This COVID shot got me acting up. I forget if it's this one, but I've seen pictures of it, and it's really cool. It's done very well. I can't remember if it was that one or not, but anyways. Let's see here. I don't really have a stream schedule. Not really. I mean, typically the loose stream schedule would be Wednesday and Friday evening, right around 5 o'clock Pacific time on YouTube, and then I stream on Twitch Sunday night, Sunday evening, right around the same time for a few hours. And I usually stream for like hour and a half, somewhere in there. Today's probably gonna be like an hour or so because this first COVID shot got me acting up. Oh, the WA 2000 figure. People are still talking about that. Man, that's one that a lot of people are, and that in Springfield, I know they're both people really excited for. Skelly. That's good anime. I liked it. Yeah, I just didn't really find any, you know, true waifu material out of it, like a lot of people did with Albedo. Yeah, maybe I think it's more the style. I don't think it's so much the character. Like, I like her as a character. She's probably one of the more entertaining characters in the anime. I just don't think that overall art style of the first or second season did much for me. Best anime opening. I think we talked about this last stream a little bit, but gosh, good anime openings. Miss Kobayashi Dragon Maid. Nagataro's is actually really good too. The spider opening is really funny. I still find that one hilarious. Of the first few episodes, not. I think they switch it right around episode 12 or something. How heavy is your dumbbells? That's an amazing. Monster Mizume's got a very good one. What else? That's about all I can think of right now. Those are some good ones to start on. I wish Solo. I wish the COVID shot gave me just big milkers and I just grew my hair out and I turned into an anime girl. That would have made this pain much more worth it. Oh, you got your second shot. Ooh, Rocky, good luck. Good luck. I'll be there in a few weeks. I'm assuming you talked about the new Necopara prize figures already? I have not, Peachy. No, I have not. Are they out? Are they up? Are they available? I'm checking. I'm checking. I'm logging on. Are you talking about the Pop-Up Parade ones? Because, yes, we did talk about the re-release of the Pop-Up Parades, but we didn't. Did they release new ones? I think you're talking about the re-release. I could be mistaken. Peachy, please let me know if I'm mistaken. I don't want to put words in your mouth. Do you know when the second season of Dragon Maid is coming out? I want to say June. Wasn't it like June or July that it was coming out? I thought it was coming up pretty soon. Can you show your Monster Mizume body pillow? Well, I got one there. That's pretty much the only one that I can't show you guys. But there's Centauria hanging out. She was in this past video I just recorded. So I still got her out, but I gotta put her away. Two Love Rue? Yeah, Two Love Rue is actually pretty good too. Not bad, not bad. I have not seen the new Zombieland Saga. No, the original opening for Zombieland Saga was, or for the first season, was amazing. Very good anime. I thought it was awesome. John, as you suggested, I spent those Amazon credits on 3 brand new manga volumes. By the way, they all look interesting. I'm getting into them blind. Hopefully, I find a gem. Yeah, I think that's a great thing to buy on Amazon. I think manga, especially you know, by issue or small sets. I think that's a great place to get stuff like that. They got a lot of very mainstream manga on there, then even some kind of off the wall stuff. So yeah, great place to shop. Yep, they re-released them. You better order them now if you guys want the Pop-Up Parade, chocolate or vanilla. They're gonna go up in price very quickly as soon as pre-order's over. I think before this re-release, they were selling for like 80 a piece, so pretty much double what they're selling for now. We watched Kaijo. If you haven't watched it, you'll like it. I tried the first like 2 episodes and I didn't like it. It was like too over the top for me, which I know doesn't make sense. It's like the perfect anime for me, but I just didn't do it for me. It didn't hook me. Yeah, I know, Christian. That's exactly what it feels like. Is the first COVID shot just somebody kind of slugged you right in the arm. And you're just kind of like tired and just kind of like, you're just chilling, you know, as the little robots do their thing. Little guys inside their ships driving around your body. Let's see here. Maria with a $3 donation says, hey, here's a donation. Love your content, man. Thank you, Maria. I do appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Amazing profile picture, by the way. Very, very cute. If you had enough money to buy a new body pillow, would you buy Mia? Lamia body pillow covers. I like Mia, but that's a lot of money to spend on a body pillow cover. I think I would be more inclined to commission a custom cover of like another Centauria or something like that. Because that probably would be right around the same price to get like a very good custom cover, and it would be more, you know, like my main waifu. So yeah, $115. Okay, yeah, that doesn't surprise me. It's crazy how much they went up in price. But a lot of Necopara stuff's like that. Like if they're doing re-releases, guys, and you want this Necopara stuff, you better be getting it, because the aftermarket on everything Necopara is pretty intense. Shanti AP, have you seen A Restaurant to Another World? I have not. No, I remember seeing the commercials on it all the time on Crunchyroll. But I never gave it a shot. Is it any good? Am I missing out? Let's see, I just watched High School DxD for the first time. I was quite surprised by the plot. It's an interesting anime. You know, for an ecchi anime, it definitely still has some story to it, some character development. It should keep you intrigued. It's kind of like the, gosh, what would I describe it to? I was gonna say Yuna, but Yuna is better in the ecchi way. The story's probably not quite as intense. Oh, Sister New Testament? I guess it would kind of compare it to that, where it does have like some sort of overarching story, but I don't know. Still not my favorite. I do need to try DxD again. been a while. I would love to have the big Mia cover, but the cover itself goes for 1,500 now, and you guys spend more than that on her inners. Yeah, that's the hard thing, is you get the cover, and now you have to buy, like, what, 4? Is it 4 160 inners to fill her out? Or just get a custom one? Or you can just get a whole bunch of stuffing and just stuff the cover itself. But, yeah, anyways, that's it's a lot of money. Yeah, Peachy, you should. You should definitely get them both if you can afford it. I mean, they're like a good investment, I feel like. If Chocola's worth anything to you, they'll display really nicely. They're nice figures. They're, at least the first round were really nice. I doubt it changed at all. Let's see here. Screw the Mega Man figure I was planning on getting. Nakapara comes first. I like it. I like Mega Man. Actually, I don't have her out right now. I got Darkness and I got Yun back there. I got the better version of Mega Man back there. But can we start doing MILF Mondays? I don't know how we could do that, but maybe in my Discord they do some sort of MILF Mondays. I could see that happening. Has Komi Can't Communicate gotten an anime yet? She has, but it's not out yet. The release is October for Komi? Excuse me. Plague Doctor, hey P, what are your thoughts on Kuro Inu? It's good. I like it. I literally just got Chloe in 2 days ago. Got the Chloe 1/4 scale in, so I own all the Kuro Inu figures. Outside of Garage Kits. I actually don't know if there's any Garage Kits, but... Rocky Cuddly Octopus has a new Mia. They do? Yeah, every once in a while I see that one go up for sale. Oh gosh, it scrolled right when I was gonna read it. I pre-ordered the Shelter Swimming version at Ami for 33,000. Oh my gosh, what do you think? How much shipping will be? Let me look at it up. Is that a 1/4 swim version? Hold on, let me look it up real quick. Oh no, oh, it's this one. Okay, it's the 1/7, but it's one of those crazy 1/7s. It's gonna be in a giant freaking box. DHL on that? I don't know. What do you guys think? A 1/7, but it's going to be in like a 1/4 size box, most likely. 80? 60? 80? Somewhere around there, maybe? That'd be a very rough guess. That's if you're going to want to do DHL. If you want to wait, obviously you can save some money, but it's gonna be freaking forever. Raging with the $5 donation. Thank you, Raging. Says, hey, P, I plan on buying my first figure online, but saw Solaris says 70% of X figure comes broker from X company and Ami. How do I avoid them from X company and Ami? How do I avoid buying those? So most of the warnings that you'll see from figure companies are going to be the same, like 2 or 3 companies. It's going to be FOTS Japan. It's going to be the other company. I always forget that's exactly like FOTS Japan. Hold on a second to get you the name. Kotobukiya? I don't think Kotobukiya has that warning. Nobody's asked me about the new Reiko 1/4 scale by Native? You guys are slacking. But I know it's FOTS Japan and then like 2 other companies. And the reason that they carry those warnings is because they are not really technically PVC. They're printed. They're 3D printed figures. And if you know anything about 3D printing, at least the way that they do it is it's just a shell. It's literally like an eggshell. It's totally hollow in the middle, so it is extremely easy for them to break in transit. Beeful is the other brand. I'm sorry, that took me a sec to remember. But yeah, like if you see specifically, I'll pull up a personal example just so, because this is one where I went through that exact same thing. It was this figure specifically. So you'll see this warning, about 70% of these figures. I mean, at least Solaris gives you this warning. That's better than some other companies do. FOTS Japan is one that does this kind of resin. I ordered this figure and it broke. And I've ordered probably 3 or 4 FOTS or, what was the other, B-full figures. And I have about 50% of them actually arriving safe to my door. If you guys remember one of the earliest figure reviews I did was the, not Bastet. Oh gosh, what was it? Anubis. The Anubis by Insight. That also was 3D printed and extremely, extremely fragile. I am very surprised. Mine had a minor break. I forget Actually, maybe mine didn't. I forget, but it is a huge risk ordering from them. Well, excuse me. Ratdara is the best MILF. I don't see her as a MILF. I don't know. Do you guys think that she's best MILF? I never really thought of her as a MILF. Belfine, yeah, there's another one. So anyways. Yeah, Kotobukiya, I'm sorry, I think I threw them under the bus there. I don't think they're one that suffer from that. Let's see here. Let's see here. What else did I miss? Play Dr. AP Hauser Squid Collection. I actually saved all those squids that the person sent me for that Weeb unboxing. I still just have a clump of those fake plastic squids in one of these boxes. Not 100% sure why I saved them, but I just always have these ideas of maybe I'll use them for a video or use them for a stream or I don't know, use them for something. So I don't know. I am watching Nagatoro. It is. I actually caught up last night. I caught up to episode 7. I am actually caught up on an anime. It's very weird, I know. AP was the best adhesive to use to fix broken figures. Actually, I've been using Zap-A-Gap lately. I've used that to fix the last 3 or 4 figures, and it works really well. The applicator that they use is really nice. It is a little bit runny, and it does take still a little bit of time to dry, but it is extremely strong. Like, you need to be very... I would highly advise wearing Legtex gloves if you can get away with it while using it, because that stuff is really strong. For figures, I'll use that, and then for, like, everything else, I'll just use, like, any standard. Like, I got some Gorilla Glue here I'll use to fix, like, furniture or you know, like a broom or something like that. And it's, you know, for other stuff. But I don't know if this stuff is even... if I can open anymore. Oh, yeah. So, yeah. But, yeah, for figures, I'll try to do Zap because it clears... it dries, like, perfectly clear. Yeah, Loctite is really good as well. That's another... there's a lot of different companies that you can use. Like, Zap-A-Gap is pretty expensive, but that's considered like a hobbyist glue. Come to watch some AP, good time vibes. Ended up spending money on Necropero figures. I have that effect on people. Let's see here. Shiranu is best MILF. She is. God, she is so freaking hot. That is a, now that's a MILF. I will get behind that. I have not played Genshin Impact. No, I actually don't know much about Genshin Impact at all. Back in the day, I looked at the character list, but I'm sure that's grown a lot since they've had updates and everything like that. Like, I couldn't even name any of the characters. I'll probably recognize them, but yeah, they got a whole bunch. I know Mona is like Mona, Lisa, Clay. I don't freaking know any of these characters. Back in the day when I looked up, the one that I found the most attractive was actually a guy. I figured out later. But Xinyan is pretty freaking attractive. I like her little banjo instrument. Xinyan? Hopefully I'm saying that right. She is she's looking quite nice. So there you go. I pick her. If it has a brush applicator, it's worth getting. Yep. I mean, it's nice to have. I think some of the different super glues you can get come with a brush applicator. Zap-A-Gap doesn't. At least the one that I got. I'm sorry, Tech. Like I said, I have that effect on people. I bring up something, they want to buy it. It happens. Cozy, what's the meaning behind Anime Please 123? I don't know. It's just a name I came up with. I wanted it to be obviously anime based, so I was like, okay, anime. It's like Anime Please, but I don't want to spell out please, so I'll do Anime PLZ. But that's kind of short, doesn't have any rhyme, doesn't have like a lot of flow to it. Anime Please 123, PLZ 123. Has a little bit of like flow to it, I felt like. So I don't know. I remember like the first few months being like, this was probably not the best name to choose because there isn't like a very easy way to like nickname out of it. So, but yeah, it's worked out. Worked out pretty well. Let's see here. I do not play Fortnite. No, I'm sorry. I've never played a minute of Fortnite. It's here. Touch. Yeah, I own 2 Necopara figures. I ended up owning the Coconut and Azuki native 1/4 scale. Very nice choices. Yes, that Azuki in particular. The pose is a little bit tippy, so you gotta watch that. But she is very nice. Very nice. It's just nice to have an Azuki figure because she is incredibly attractive. Let's see here. I can tell you're a millennial because you say PLZ and not PLS. Yeah, but the PLS doesn't. It doesn't have that like anime play. Like I don't know. I feel like Z kind of Z3 that kind of has a little bit more of a rhyme to it. Do you think there will ever be a season 2 of Monster Musume? I highly doubt it. And I think that's what I've said since pretty much day 1 of my channel is I highly doubt it. And every single day that goes by, I highly doubt it. I don't want to say no because there's always that chance. The material's still out there. I think they just released issue 17 in Japan, so I'm sure that'll get a translation here in English pretty soon if it hasn't already. And it's a Centaur-heavy issue. You got all the Centaurs in it. It's gonna be epic. I'm actually really behind on manga. I need to. I'm behind on Demon Lord on the Floor, which is one of my favorite mangas of all time. Behind on Monster Musume. 12 Beast. I know they've ended 12 Beast, but I still think I'm a couple issues behind on that as well. I didn't even know what that is. Ram. Is this a troll? Are you guys trolling me? No, I've never seen that. It looks rather old. It's 1989. I was just a fetus back then, you guys. I was just a freaking little weeb. Runma, a 16-year-old martial artist, turns into a girl when he's wet with cold water. Luckily, this problem is reversible. A hilarious series about love, battle of the sexes, and lots of martial arts. Well, that is completely different. I didn't think it was gonna go that way. Interesting. Yeah, I still need to watch the anime where the guy has a girl for a hand. I got the manga for that way back when, and yeah, he just literally has an anime girl for his hand, and comedy ensues. I love it. It's a pretty good manga. Yeah, it got canceled, but I still think I'm behind because I think they still released up to how many issues of 12 Beast did they do? But are they even producing it anymore? I guess is the real question. Did they only do up to Volume 7? Well, they say Volume 8 is coming out in June. Because I think I'm only up to maybe Volume 6. I'm a little bit behind on that. Anyways. Can we get a setup tour? Oh, gosh. I'll do a room tour. I promise you guys. Like, I want to do a room tour. I do not like having figures sitting in boxes, especially ones that I've spent several dollars on, so... I'll get you guys a room tour. I promise. I got wires everywhere, you guys. I got freaking trash on the ground. I got chips over here. I forgot to, yeah, Fritos for my lunch. I forgot to pick up. I'm just a mess lately. Would you ever do a Necopara cosplay? Like I'm a Neko, or like I'm the guy. I'm Cashew, or which way we going with this? I can assume what you guys are gonna say, but. I don't really like Cashew. He's kind of like he's got kind of a dimwit, so I don't know. It depends which way we're going with that. Okay, let me find you guys a new. You know, we're just gonna hop up back on this one because I know this one is not gonna get me copyrighted for the 50th stream, and I like the song. Figure Freaks, welcome to join while watching AP and anime. That's hell yeah, man. This COVID shot's got me right there next to you, man. It actually does feel a little bit better, but I think I'm distracted with chat. So I think streaming was a good idea. Kind of took my mind off of it a little bit, but I need to keep moving my arm a little bit. They say to to move your arm. The problem is I'm left-handed. She's like, what arm do you want it in? I was like, you're the doctor. Like, why are you guys asking me all these questions? So she did it with my left, and but I'm left-handed, so yeah, it's gonna be a little bit awkward. I like Strike Witches. Strike Witches is great. I love it. Cosplay Coconut? Ooh, I think I have totally the opposite body type for that. But cosplay as Vanilla AP, you can do it. I probably could pull off a pretty good Vanilla AP. Or Vanilla AP. A pretty good Vanilla. If I shaved the beard, got a haircut, got a good wig, I could pull off a trap, I feel like, pretty well. And I mean that in the best terms. Like, I would be honored to be called that. Cosplay the dad? I don't even remember the dad. I don't think do they even show the dad? I'm confused by that. Let's see here. AP, any ideas for characters and waifus in my manga? And my sparkling water exploded on me. Ooh, that happens. What did Oh, lemonade the other day. My mom got me one of those. My mommy got me one of those pull top lemonades. So I pulled it and it just went like all over me. So I was like, good times. Drinky Crow with another $5 donation. Thank you, Drinky. Vanilla AP, we demanded. Oh god, that's expensive. Like, good cosplay. Like, I guess it'd be good to have on hand, like in case I ever needed it. You know, for like an emergency. Like, sometimes you just need a vanilla cosplay. Do you guys see they actually made official Necopara panties for vanilla and chocolate? I miss them. I was very sad. I'll find them someday, though. What kind of playlist do you use for your streams? This is just a kawaii future bass mix. I really like future bass. So yeah, pretty well. Not always kawaii, but I like this one. It's got some really good songs in it. Let's see here. Do you have any Strike Witches figures? I really only collect Nandroids, but I have one Strike. I think I have. How many Strike Witch figures do I have? Some of the earliest ones I bought were from Strike Witch. So I have a couple, but I couldn't even tell you which ones I have specifically. Let's see here. I'll work for you, AP. I'd buy them used. I don't give a freak, dude. I need those in my life. I have a washing machine. I can take care of that pretty quickly. They are, but these are official. These are licensed by NecoWorks, so these aren't your average, you know, Shimapan. I don't know how to pronounce it, but this is legit licensed, worn by Vanilla in the anime. Just kidding, but you know, pretty close. That's close as you're gonna get. I did see that cat. Yeah, they actually. I'll pull up a picture so people can see what we're talking about. If I had a cat, I don't know if I would do this, but. Oh wait, no, that's not what I wanted. Let's see if I can find the storefront. Ah, here we go. Okay. Wait until you guys see this. It'll blow your mind. If I had a cat, oh my god. Hold on, let me find it. Yeah, the panties are still out of stock. The ultimate bra moment. I think I did get the bathing set, which comes with a little basin you're supposed to throw on you. Gaming device, smartphone stand. I actually totally missed that as well. I got distracted. What were we looking for? Oh, yeah. Oh, it's actually in stock. Okay, I can actually show this page. Nothing's gonna get me in trouble / arrested. Doesn't look like it. Look at this. You can actually get the Necopara uniform for your cat. This is the face of pure happiness. This cat is just having a grand old time. It looks so... Oh, my eyes are gonna water now. Oh, man. Are these all appropriate? Okay, good. Yeah, you just get yourself a little... Oh, God. Okay, that's enough of that. Oh, Jesus Christ. Alright. I don't have a cat. What would I put on my hand? I don't have a cat. Oh, Jesus. What's the most inappropriate anime figure that you've gotten in your life? Probably the ones that are being absolutely destroyed by tentacles. I would say those are ones that I'm proud of, but if some of my past family is looking down on me from heaven, they're probably going to be a little bit confused on those. Oh, Jesus. I believe I have seen it, Mikey. I've seen most of the Monster Musume cosplay over the years, just from being a fan of the series, obviously. And I believe I've seen hers, which is pretty impressive. It's crazy how creative they get. That guy's saying what? It's cute. I like it. Like, I would never put a costume on my dogs, or like, I just learned the other day that they make like dog spray paint. So, like, you could spray them like a Z. It's like, why would you do that? I don't know. Like, I would never do that to my animals, but that is somewhat tempting just to see how cute it is. Well, my cats are dudes. It doesn't matter. It's not like they're gonna have a freaking like sausage hanging out. It's like you can't tell. Jesus. Oh, you want to see the poster? There you go. The mic still kind of blocks the goods, but... Ow, I pinched my hand. But yeah, Uzaki-chan, there she is. What's up, Uzaki? That delicious side shot. Oh, my arm. Oh, my goodness. How do you feel about the squishy boob figures? Find it a little excessive? I've heard that they are... I don't own any, but I've heard that they are not worth it at all. The problem is with the squishy boobs is... excuse me, they're typically made of some sort of like rubber-like material. And in most environments, especially here in California where it's really dusty, it just picks up on grime. Like, it has a little bit of a tackiness to it. So, and most... There's very few squishy boob figures I can think of that are legit. Most of the ones you'll see online are bootlegs. The only one I can think of is I know that they made the oh gosh, I doubt I can even... Well, I might be able to find it. They made... Hold on, let me look this one up real quick. One of the few appropriate ones I probably can show you guys. It's even on MFC. It is the Librarian, I think? Yeah, it's this one right here. I know this one has a soft bust option, which I actually looked at, but I don't know this anime / I don't know who this girl... Well, I know who this girl is. I've seen I've seen a little bit of this anime, but not enough to where I was gonna drop it. That's why I got the Supersonico one instead, because I liked Supersonico a lot better. What's crazy though is... Oh my gosh, wait, what? Isn't this in stock for... This can't be right. Ninden Games has this for 300 bucks. Okay, yeah, it's no longer in stock. Ninden, why do you do this to me? I was like, there's no way they have it. When that released, and when the Supersonico released, they were $300 retail. You guys believe that? Crazy. Yeah, like a silicone or something. I don't know what it is specifically, but I've heard that from people who own that specific figure is that it picks up on any grime. Not from you touching it, but just from the air. Like, it just has enough of a kind of a tackiness to it that it picks up on stuff like that. There's a Shinran and Kagura or something? What? I like Shinran and Kagura. It's funny. Let's see here. Man was about to go. Well, I mean, for 300 bucks, I probably would have bought it, but I was like, there's no way. It's Ninden too, which it's... I mean, that's probably selling for right around $1,000. Yeah, most of the places are selling it for like $1,000. So there's... Yeah, that's why I was like, well, I'll just buy it then. If it's 300 bucks, then... Yeah, why not? Of course it's not, because it's Ninden. Let's see here. Do you prefer hentai with good or bad endings? They're all good. There's no bad hentai. What are you talking about? Knitting games aren't good with customers, apparently. I read it while researching them. Yeah, they're one of those sellers that's like, they're legit, but they're just kind of like, in customer service. Like, sometimes they have okay deals and everything, but I've never really found myself in a situation where Ami Ami is like way more expensive, or Mandarake doesn't have it in stock, where I'm forced to use them for a deal. So, yeah, I still use Ami Ami and Mandarake way more than anyone else. AP, where is your Sonico figure? She is right off screen here. I would show you guys, but I have a very naked figure right above her. So, the Priscilla figure, actually, I have right above her. So, I'll show you in the room tour. I don't know if she's going to stay there or not. I have her in a detolf to herself right now, so I don't know if she's going to stay in the detolf, or... I'd like to get a riser for her to bring her up, but I don't know. I still obviously have a lot of things to figure out here. What's the most expensive figure you have? It's the Super Sonico, that half scale. Drinky, speaking of Senran, did you see the video I posted of my freeing Yozakura? Her cast off is magnificent, or magnetic, and it's extremely satisfying. Actually, no, Drinky, I don't think I saw that. You might have to link me that. Sounds interesting. Let's see here. Yozakura. Actually, that figure doesn't ring a bell. Let me look it up real quick. Yozakura. U-R-A? Did I spell it right? I did. Oh, this one. Okay. Yeah, I didn't know it was magnetic. Interesting. Huh. I didn't even know this was cast off. It is. Interesting. Okay. Nice looking figure. Like it. I don't know. I'm a Hypeeeee man myself. She is my favorite from Senran. Rex with the $10 donation. Thank you, Rex. Show all the views of the Misaka the half scale swimsuit version soft buzz figure that I bought for $14.50 from eBay. Yeah, that is the same exact figure that I showed. Yeah, I forgot, Rex, that you actually own that one. It's like I know a few people that own that figure. Not even Mia. Mia was... Well, I mean, Mia's selling right now with the box. Like, I saw her listed on Ami Ami the other day for like $600. So, I mean, that's still expensive, but that's not even close to what Sonico's selling for. I am very excited for Miss Kobayashi Season 2. I absolutely love Miss Kobayashi, so I'm very excited. And they have so many more characters and so much more development to do in the second season, so I'm very excited. I cannot wait to watch that. I didn't think Metamorphosis was really that bad. I don't know, maybe I just like repressed it in my mind, but I don't remember being like blown away by Metamorphosis. You know, Katie, the reason I wear this shirt a lot, and the other shirt that's blue that I think has like pretty much the same thing on it, is they're soft, and I love soft shirts. Like, I don't know what this is made out of. It must be like some sort of cotton or something, but it is very nice. It's very soft. It's very comfortable. So days where I'm sitting inside, I'm editing or doing some yard work, something like that, that's typically when I'll wear shirts like this. Then I'll wear my Bakuretsu shirts, because those are also really soft. They're just a little bit heavier material. Cat with the $2 donation says, "What's a good aftermarket price for the Binding Azuki?" Oh gosh, Cat, I haven't checked in forever. Probably painful. Yeah, Azuki and Coconut are just tough to even find. You mean the 4 scale, or do you mean the S style, the 12 scale? Why am I freaking... Oh, here we go. I'm assuming that you mean the 4 scale. Let's see here. So for the 4 scale... God, somebody's selling them for $600 a piece. Yeesh! That is expensive. Gosh, I mean, it's gonna be like maybe in the 400s. It's probably gonna be like $500 to $600 to pick them up right now. I mean, they are just painful. Oh gosh, Zero. I don't even know. I don't even recognize that. To Google we go. Good Dojin. I don't know anything else about that character other than the Dojin, which I haven't read in a long time. Why does the Mia figure I most want to have be the one I could never have? It's expensive. I still want to get one with the box because the one that I have doesn't have a box with it. I'm very much a box collector. But for me to get one with the box, it's gonna be, like I said, 600, 700. It's gonna be painful. So maybe someday, but it's definitely not high on my priority list. Yeah, that's the only ones I'm missing is the S-Style 112s. Doomslayer, thank you. I appreciate it. Thanks for coming by. Let's see here. Yeah, that's the person I saw. I was wondering if it was worth the bite. The boulder. That is expensive. I mean, individually, you might be able to get 600 for, you know, Azuki or Coconut, because it seems like those are a little bit more hard to find right now. But if I'm buying that many figures, or that high dollar figures, that many figures, or that many high dollar figures together, you gotta give me at least a little bit of a break. I mean, if I'm gonna be spending $2,000 of your, especially in the used market, like, you gotta give me a decent deal at least. So I don't know. I probably would work them over a little bit at that. Let's see here. Dayman! What are you doing here? How's it going, man? Let's see here. I don't even know what that is. I'm scared. I'm scared. Do I trust you, Dayman? Oh, that was really cute. Yes, I actually did see that the other day. One of the little soft vinyl figures. It is very, very cute. I might have to get it, but that's the only thing about these. Like, I don't know the scale. I don't know anything about them. Oh, I can get it at GameStop. I've been doing GameStop in many moons. Cute though, I like it. Let's see here. That one's super cute. That reminds me of the Supersonico, I think it's the 2016 racing plushie. I don't know why it just brought this memory back, but I'm not a plushie person at all. I have a few, but most of them were gifted to me. But for some reason, let me get you guys a better picture here. Oh, these are cheap, man. I could just get these. It really. Oh, sold out. It was $6. Okay, hold on. Let me make sure I can show you guys this. Whoop. Get out of here. Look how cute that face is. Like, I love that face so much. And Miku, of course. I cannot diss that one. But yeah, look how cheap they were. It must have been on sale that if you left and they put them on sale. But it just reminded me of those for some reason. Someday I'll get that Supersonico one. Yeah, how she sits like that. That's super cute. Lilithsoft has it if you have... Wait, Lilithsoft has it. You have to use a proxy. Yes, you do have to use a proxy for Lilithsoft if you are in the US or anywhere outside of Japan. Are you talking about that they have the... What do they have in stock? Please let me know. If it's a mouse pad, I will buy it right now on stream. I will freaking get it done right now. I'm in the shower. Jeez. Kids these days and their waterproof phones. Just got my first Neandroid. It's a Nep. Upset that she doesn't have mini scale figures. Yeah, that is kind of weird because it is, I mean, obviously probably the most recognizable, or at least the most popular compared to the rest of that cast. So it is kind of surprised me as many Data Live figures there are that she didn't get more. GameStops are zombies. I have not had a reason to go to a GameStop in a while, so it might be worth just ordering it through them just to see, just to have that experience, you know? It said it was on their website, I think. La la. I don't have one near me, I don't think, but maybe I do. I wonder how much it is on there. Let's find out. GameStop. We're going on the website, boys. Here we go. Miku. What if I just look up Miku? See how many Miku products they have. Wow, they actually have quite a bit. Oh, it's 75 on there, so that's not bad. It's not bad, especially if I can do store pickup. That saves me on shipping. Not available. Okay, never mind. It is not available there. Well, GameStop, I tried to give you the benefit of the doubt, and you screwed me over once again. Was the plush on your floor? Oh, this... Yeah, I don't want to ruin the video, but I did get an Eevee? Am I saying that right? I'm not a Pokemon person at all. The only thing I know from Pokemon is Nessa, because she's freaking fine as hell, but... That's Eevee, I believe. Am I saying that right? I don't know, but... Yep, somebody sent me that, which is very nice of them. Like I said, I don't buy many plushies myself, so if you guys are looking for something to send me that I would never buy for myself, that is definitely a good option. The 02 wedding figure. I like it. I pretty much like all wedding figures. I just am not big... I'm not a big enough fan of 02 to purchase that wedding figure. But I have Taiga's ordered. I have Enterprises ordered. I have quite a few wedding figures. I got the Sonica one, obviously, so... I like the wedding dress idea. It's just I don't like 02 enough to get that one. Let's see here. Joseph with the $5 donation. Thank you, Joseph. Says, I got vanilla and chocolate, 1/4, $4.75 each with postcard. Took months of hunting, but people can get them at a decent price. Don't reward the scalpers. Yeah, I mean, it's a patience game thing. I was lucky enough to get chocolate and vanilla for retail price, but I did have to spend a little bit extra in the 300s, I think, for coconut and Azuki, which, thinking back to even what they're selling for now, probably isn't too bad of a deal. Let me check one other website. Kat, I think you were the one asking, to see if they have them in stock right now. Sometimes this site... Oh, God, my arm. Holds on to pre-orders a little bit, or just they have stock randomly sometimes. At a better price. It doesn't look like they do. Dang, okay. Well, I'll keep an eye out. I can promise you that. They still have the Bunny Suit Necopero figures out, so don't forget to order those, you guys, if you do want the 1/4 scale bunnies. Because those are going to release in August, I believe. Either July or August. See here. Are you a Rim or a Ram guy? I don't know. It's another anime where it's like, I don't really have a waifu out of it. I know the Ashira new Dakimakuras unopened on Mandarake go for 300 for the cover and 120 for the matching CD. Yeah, usually I see right around 300, so it, yeah, exactly, or unopened. I would love her mousepad so much. That's why I was like, if the mousepad is in stock on there, I can get it for less than like $600. I will literally order it right now. But someday I'll find it. Kat, that was on Right Stuff. I'll check Right Stuff randomly, especially if I can't find them anywhere else. Sometimes they have pre-orders longer than other people. They're kind of random. Mikey, I'm sending you a little something for the next week of boxing or 3. Thank you, I appreciate it. Yeah, if you guys ever want to send me something, there is the P.O. box right there. It's going to be open for quite some time, so get your stuff. I literally just finished, this will be episode 13, editing that today, so I'm hoping that'll be out tomorrow. I still got to work on a few things, but we'll see what I can do. Oh, man. I got to keep moving my arm. It's such a shame that I have the Yuna and the Hot Springs Bunny figure at Tokyo Takamoto at the moment because shipping is so expensive to give it to FedEx and DHL to Australia. Oh my gosh, Australia shipping. I swear Australia is like one of the worst, or not worst, but one of the most expensive places to ship to. I always hear horror stories from that. Any Nagatoro figures you're looking forward to or already have ordered? Not really. The few that they have out have not impressed me, so I'm hoping there's going to be more merch coming out from that anime because there really hasn't been much, at least not that I've seen. I missed stuff, obviously, but definitely not that I've seen. Yeah, Shanty, let me know if you ever do see that mouse pad. I really, really want... That's pretty much the only other mouse pad That and the other blonde that they just released it. I missed that one. They released it. Gosh, I forget her name. Anyways, but yeah, if you see either one of those mouse pads, please let me know. I do like Interspecies Reviewer. I should have a video on Interspecies Reviewer on the Aloe Collector's Edition box that comes with a little Aloe figure. That's it. That is right. Thank you, Shanty. I should have a video on her and that whole collector's box sometime. I mean, obviously I gotta go through these boxes, but I'm hoping to do that sometime here on my channel. Which is where it's shipped to, Australia or Hawaii. I would almost say Australia, but just because of the conversion rate you have to deal with. It's just a more expensive currency, I believe. I could be wrong there. I'm definitely no expert, but at least with Hawaii, you're still working with USD. I just got Necropara. I'm hyped to watch it. Ooh, it's a good time. I like it. It's so lighthearted. My music, it stopped once again. Did we finish that one? We did. Okay, we'll go back a little bit further. Oops. Why is cheap? Because you go through USPS. Yeah, at least you can still rely on those services. Australia, I think, is a little bit different. Excuse me. Subex, how is the moving process going? It's good. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty much the last thing I need to do other than doing my backyard, but that can happen at any time. Obviously, I don't need that to be done. The last thing I need to do, at least inside the house, is to finish this room. And to do that, I have to get my cabinets. And I'm sorry I keep talking about cabinets, because half of you guys are probably tired of me talking about them, but that's what's holding up this whole process. I put off getting displays for so long that now it's biting me in the butt. So yeah, but I'm hoping to get those ordered sometime in June, if everything works out. But yeah, other than that, it all went really seamlessly, which was nice, because I moved everything myself, or at least with my family, so I didn't hire movers this time around, which was a little bit, a little bit nervous with the amount of stuff that I had. Or not, not that I have a lot of stuff, but just a lot of stuff is worth a little bit of money. But yeah, it all worked out. How long left on the stream? We'll probably stream for, I don't know, 10, 15 more minutes here. I'm going to hang out for a little bit longer. I feel like still got some questions coming. Jimmy, where can you find available figures on AmiAmi that's not pre-ordered, pre-owned? Ooh, I think there's a way to do that with the tags. AmiAmi's a little bit weird like that with their tags. Not tags, what the fuck? You guys have a hentai on my mind. I guess with the categories, if you go to the categories, well, I guess it's still, you could call it tags. It's not just for hentai. And then just go to sales status and go to available, and then you can take off pre-order and pre-owned. You can just uncheck those. And that should leave you with available. Yeah. Yeah, try that. See if that works for you. AmiAmi do be a little bit weird like that, though. My arm. Meh. Let's see here. I'm going to review that Darkness figure anytime soon. Looks amazing. That is definitely on the list. I want to review... Oh, I want to review all of them. I want to review Aqua, Mega Man, the Union, and the Darkness, because people have always asked about those. It's probably my most asked about figures, other than my 1/4 Sena, that people want to do a review on. So, yeah, I just have to find those other two figures in one of these boxes, then I can definitely do that. Yeah, Mikey, I'll probably do some sort of rope LEDs. I'd like to do it on the ceiling. I just have to find the right way to attach it without damaging my ceiling. And then for the cabinets itself, the detolfs are easy. There's lots of different kits for detolfs, but these cabinets, just because of the size of them, it's going to take me a little bit of research to find the right fit. And then wiring everything. I'm nitpicky with wiring. I want it to look good. And then doing the posters behind them. Like, it's going to be a process. Just putting together 5 detolfs is probably going to be a day's worth of work there, let alone 3 more huge cabinets, so. Anyways. Peachy, thank you. Thank you for coming by. Legends, hello. I'm doing good. Sore arm, but, hanging in there. It's like, it's good when it's down here. Okay, the COVID, no pain at all. Well, not really. There's a little bit of a twinge, but as soon as I get to right about here, it's like, okay, that's a little bit sore. And then I get right about there. It's like, okay, Yep, that's sore. That's really sore. So, work tomorrow will probably be good though, because keep it moving. Gotta just keep boxing. Let's see here. Ryan, I gotta figure out some new way to order figures. Too many websites with so many tags and character models. Stuff's crazy. Yeah, it gets very confusing. That's why when people give me a hard time about like my pre-orders, they're like, "Oh, what do you have pre-ordered?" I'm like, I can name a few, but I don't know everything that I have pre-ordered. Just because of the amount of pre-orders I have among 4 or 5 different websites, it makes it a little bit hard to track, especially now with COVID, with delays and everything else. It gets a little bit confusing. Does Steam sometimes randomly open for you? Usually it only opens if they're... It only opens for me if I'm ever offline. It'll pop up in offline mode. I think that's... Or maybe when it wants to update. But that's about it. Steam's usually pretty docile in my taskbar. Show us those muscles. Yeah, my Slender Man arms reaches through screen and rips out your heart. Oh god, yeah, that's... I'm tough, you guys, remember? I hate shots. I forgot to tell my COVID story. So I went to Rite Aid, which is just like a pharmacy here in the United States if you're not from here. And I was like, hey, can I just walk up and get a COVID shot? And they're like, yeah, that's fine. And so I'm waiting there. And since I'm walk up, I have to wait a little bit longer. And literally, a girl walks in with her dad, who's from a local high school, like in her cheerleading outfit and everything. Still just got out of school, it looks like. And she goes in there, and I'm sitting there like sweating bullets because I hate shots. And people have told me that it hurts, and some people say there's side effects. And so I'm just like, oh. And she comes out, and she's like completely fine, just like on her phone. And I'm like, okay, if she can do this, then I can probably do this. Like, I think I'll be okay. So that made me feel a little bit better. And plus, it was like the quickest shot I've ever gotten. This was the first shot, it wasn't the second one, but literally it was like, I cannot look while they're giving me shots, but like, she's like, okay, and like, I felt it. It's like, I felt it, the pressure, and then she was putting on the Band-Aid, and I was like, that was really quick. It was like it was way quicker than a flu shot, any sort of flu shot I've ever gotten. Monster Within, with the 5 Canadian dough. I forgot how we were supposed to say that. Thank you, Monster. Would love to get a figure of Kurumi from Data Live, but need more room for figures. Also, what do you rank the girls from Nekopara? Vanilla and Suki tied for first. Chocolate... I kind of debate on chocolate sometimes. I'm going to say second. Third, Cinnamon Coconut. Fourth, now you're getting into your like Maple Shigure. But yeah, usually my favorite's going to be Vanilla and Azuki. They are very closely tied for first. You can get the Ingrid hentai. Ooh, yeah, speaking of heavy hentai. Whew. I don't like any of that. I don't like any of those things. I'm such a baby when it comes to stuff like that. And I've gotten it done so many times that you think... Like, I'm way better than I used to be just because it's happened to me so many times, but I just can't look. I'm just sitting in there. She's like, okay, relax your arm. I'm like, okay. She's like, okay, relax your arm. I'm like, oh, okay, I'm sorry. Like, I'm sitting there like... it's just... I'm such a baby. Hey, P, if you were... if you were to be in a hentai, which would it be and why? I'd just be a Monster Musume. Even though I was getting cucked the whole time by censoring, I would still pick Monster Musume. Because at least then I could still feel. Like, you can still feel in Monster Musume. Regal, thank you. I appreciate it. That Muffin, hello. Welcome. You made it for the last little bit, but you made it. Yeah, blood is, it depends. Depends how much they're taking and where they're taking it from, but usually it's not too bad. I mean, it was like getting my wisdom teeth out. I was freaking out because I've never had any sort of like surgery, which wisdom teeth is not really surgery. I woke up while they were still working on my last one, and it still was fine. Like, it was really not that bad. I don't want to talk about the other things I've done because it gets probably a little bit personal, but anyways. Biggest anime figure you own? Super Sonico, half scale. Looking a dummy thick right now. Wish Binding would hurry up and release the 1/4 figure of Maple and Cinnamon. Are they re-releasing them, Kamer? Are they re-releasing those or something? I don't know. I'm worried when it comes to shots. I look at the shot when I'm getting it. My mom's like that, Rex. Like, my mom is freaking. She is so tough. Like, she could beat my ass. She could like give the shot herself. She's like, I don't care. I don't know. Maybe she should have been a doctor. I threw up the last time. Oh, that's. I hate that, Max. I hate that. Where I have to go get mine is just a whole bunch of like elderly women who, whenever I have to get blood taken, and they are like tough as nails. It's hilarious. The horror of that bunny figures out of Tokyo. Tom, for that series, I mentioned the pricing. It was asking for shipping was over 200 USD, just to let you know why I didn't pay for it. Whew, that is spicy. I think the most I paid during COVID for shipping was right around $100. And that was for Elevator Girl, I think the Union Bunny, and something else. So it was a big package, but I still was like, Jesus. Yeah. That one's awesome. The Pop-Up Parade figure of Dark Magician Girl. That's a classic. Yeah, Timothy. I don't know. I wouldn't mind getting a tattoo. Like, to me, that's kind of just like, whatever. Obviously, I would have to really decide on something, but I just don't think I could do it. Like, I am such a baby when it comes to like getting a constant shot. Because my mom's gotten a tattoo. And I have some other family I've gotten tattoos, and they're like, "Oh, it's like kind of like a constant bee sting. It's not that bad." I'm like, "That sounds freaking horrible. A constant bee sting. You are not selling that to me. Bee stings are not fun." I guess it depends where you get it, but let's see. I'm looking into getting that Asanagi figure that you reviewed. Would you say it's worth it? Yeah, I think it turned out really nice. I did get a little bit of paint transfer on mine, but that probably was more of a my bad moment than the figure itself. So yeah, be careful putting it together, but... Let's see here. Yeah, I don't want to think about it either, how much money I've spent on shipping. It would be a lot. I don't like to think about how much I spent on these figures. People always ask me like, oh, how much is your total collection? Are you going to do one of those like videos? It's like my $20,000 anime figure collection. It's like, no, I'm good. I don't want to know how much I've spent. Rex with the $5 donation says, please show us Supersonico half scale. I haven't seen her in forever. Please, please, please. I don't think I can. That's the only... Well, here. You know what? I can. Just give me a sec. I got a freaking headphone here. I've been editing all day, so that's my excuse. Okay. You guys want this video tomorrow or not? Here, if I move this, I might be able to show you guys. If I bring this into my bag. Whoa, what just happened to my Streamlabs? Streamlabs just went up. Oh! That was just a trick, Rex. You were trying to freaking my arm to fall off. I'm left-handed too, so I probably should have had him do the right arm. For more than a couple reasons. We'll find out how. God damn, this hurts. All right, let me see if I can do this without leaking. What? That's not the word I meant to use. There she is. She chilling. Oh wait, hold on. Let me get this out of the way. There's my Oculus and my internet, and there's Supersonico. Oh yeah, I really can't. But well, I got a little bit of cord here to work with. Oh god, this is really hard to... That's as much cord as I have. Oh yeah, and there's my shower. That's where I get in the nude. Oh god. Sorry, I'm probably ear raping you guys. I didn't mean to hit the mic. Oh, Jesus, my arm. Very sore. That's what I've heard, SPC. Everyone's talking about how this Sonico Libra is a pain to put together. Let's see here. Ryan with the $2 donation. Thank you, Ryan. Says, what does your family think about your collection? They're very, like, we don't care. You know, I didn't start collecting until I was on my own, at least figures. I was buying some manga and some posters when I was still at my parents', but I think that's kind of what makes a difference with me is I was very out on my own. I had my own job. I was doing my own thing at that point, so it's kind of like, who cares? I feel like at that point. And it's one of those things like people always ask me, how do I ask my parents or how do I break it to my girlfriend that I'm into anime figures? They make it this big deal and they work it up in their head like it's freaking they're in the freaking, you know, I don't want to say that, but they're, you know, they're in some terrible biker gang or something like that. Nobody cares. Literally how I would sell it to somebody is, oh, I like to collect figures. Or, oh, I like to collect anime figures of just my favorite characters. And they're like, oh, okay, that's kind of cool. Nobody cares. Like, the more you work it up, the more you sell it, and you're like, okay, just tell you something. I collect anime figures, and I know that's kind of weird, and sometimes they're a little naked. It's like, the more you sell it as being weird, the more they're going to think it's weird. So just be like, yeah, I collect anime figures. And they're just like, oh, alright. That's everyone's reaction. It's pretty easy. Yeah, collectibles, you can say it however you want. Like, you don't have to... The more creepy you are about it, the more people are gonna be, you know, put off by it. The second shot is way worse afterwards. Don't tell me that, Ryan. I'm scared. I think I'm getting it in the evening, so I think I'm just gonna... I don't know how I should do it. It doesn't get you, like throw up sick, which because that for me, I'd be like, okay, you have to really sell me on this shot. Like, it better freaking save my cojones. But yeah, hopefully it's not too bad. I'm just gonna get it, come home, eat a little bit, go to bed. Hopefully it passes by the morning. We'll see. Let's see here. Thank you. With my sore arm. Yeah, I'm left-handed, so it's like that's just my natural reaction is to grab things with my left hand. Interesting. Yeah, I got the Moderna, so I don't know if that's different. Like, for my family, it was kind of eh. They just kind of felt like they had like a little bit of the flu. My mom being freaking, you know, The Rock, so freaking tough. All she did was get a sore, like a bruise on her arm, and then she felt tired, and that was it. Yeah, it'll be interesting. It'll be interesting to see, but I got 4 weeks to figure it out. Yeah, right. That's exactly how my family felt. I do not have thick anime girls all over my car. My car is a company vehicle, so they've paid for the car and the gas and everything like that. So I'm not gonna ruin that with putting naked girls all over it. Now, when I have my own car, hell yeah, I had some dummy thick girls on it. Let's see here. I live in the United States of America. Mom got the Johnson & Johnson shot and felt like the next day and it wore off after 2 days. Okay, yeah. Interesting. When my wife literally told me she didn't care if I got a SkyTube figure, I went ham and now I want a good amount. Brother left, but it's envious. Yeah, like, I feel like it's that way with a lot of things. Because it's like, I am a very... Besides this, I have very, like, what I would consider normal hobbies. It's this, I fish, I like to go camping, I play some video games, definitely not as much video games as I used to. I edit, and I go to work. That's really not that crazy compared to what some other people do. I could be doing a lot worse things in my life than any of that. So, anyways. I did renegade. I did used to have a bike. If you're talking about a motorcycle, I did. I had an absolute beauty. I had a Honda CBR 500R 2013. Red, white, and blue. It was an absolute chonker. Oh, don't make me look at it. Oh, I'm going to tear up. Oh, it's so beautiful. I had this bike right here, and then definitely not with the stock pipe. You need one. I had a Da Vinci, I think, pipe, or something Vinci pipe. It was alright. Oh, God, so sexy. Honda. From... If you ever need a lawnmower to a motorcycle, get a Honda. That's just common knowledge, okay? They know what they're doing with small engine. Yeah, absolutely beautiful. I totaled it. I totaled it on the freeway. I drove right into the back of a family the day before Easter, I think, like 2 years ago. So, yeah, what did I do on that one? I broke one of my legs, or fractured one of my legs, and then I also impacted my manhood as I was exiting the vehicle on the gas tank. So if you can imagine, if you guys can all picture this in your head, here's, you know, the boys, and then just imagine that slamming into a metal gas tank at about 40 miles an hour. So just boom. And it was fun. I didn't know I broke my leg until I got to the hospital. That's how much pain I was in just from the boys. But anyways, I missed my motorcycle. I would love to get a Grom someday just to drive around town. Suzuki, the Hayabusa's are nice. Yes, they're a lot more aggressive of a bike. So if you're looking for something more aggressive, yeah. CBR is like a good in-between. Really good reliability, not quite as aggressive, more expensive. I don't know. Depends what's important to you. Oh, the Goldwing. Nice. The chonker. I don't think so, Peachy. I mean, we'll find out, but I don't think so. The doctor said at the ER when I was there that he has seen a lot worse. That he's seen things that you wouldn't think was possible, you know, for down there. So I'll leave it at that, but that made me feel better. Yeah, no, like Persona, I still want to ride. I definitely would be probably a little bit more cautious. Like getting a Grom, that's like a tiny little bike just for tooting around town. But I would love to. I would love to get a little Grom. I'm in Pittsburgh, where the most pothole roads ever. California has better roads, but said, yeah, no, I mean, we're pretty good road wise. Like we're pretty spoiled there, but it depends. That was good. The worst thing that could have happened, and I'll get off this story because you guys probably heard it before, but the worst thing that could have happened is where I crashed. I was in the middle of the freeway, so the worst thing that could have happened is when I rolled, I tried to roll into the middle of the freeway, so I didn't get ran over, but that would have been the worst thing, probably, thinking back, is if I rolled in front of a freaking car or something like that, and, you know, they didn't see. But thankfully that didn't happen, because that would have been the biggest risk there. Yeah, it's kind of the same here, Mikey. Like, we have a lot of, like, we could still lane split and stuff like that, which, in my opinion, is something they need to change. It is it's, you know, it is so unnecessary 90% of the time, and people just, it's so dangerous. Like, I don't see it, other than, like, at stoplights, I don't see it really helping out the rider at all. But that's just my experience. That's my opinion. Anyways, I'll get off that story, because I'm sure you guys have heard it before. But anyways, that's my motorcycle experience. That was my dream bike, and it got totaled. Poor bikey. I wish I still had my helmet. I could show you guys all the stickers I had on it. Yeah, no, it was all good. You know, it was experience for sure. We do, yes, Mikey. That's how I would put it. We have very interesting drivers who don't care. They don't put your life above anyone else because you're on a bike. They literally don't care. I think it's just because it's such a popular thing here. It's not like a unique thing. Peachy, I've wanted a bike for so long, but I'm super short, so they're nearly impossible for me to handle comfortably. I'll know, but they look so badass. Yeah, there's a lot of different things you can do to customize that, but I remember looking at a few Yamahas that were too short for me, but were definitely, you know, it would be an option for an entry-level rider who was shorter. But yeah, anyways, that's as much as I know about bikes. Yeah, that was a couple years ago, so I'm all good now. Were the stickers on your helmet thick anime chicks? I had a few. I had a lot of Osu stickers. I had a Miku, 2016 Racing Miku sticker on there. I wish I had pictures. I don't think I do, though. Do I have pictures on my computer, maybe? I bet you I do. I bet you I have pictures on my computer because of when I had to do the insurance, when I totaled it, they probably asked for pictures. They asked for pictures of all your riding gear to see how much damage was caused. So I bet you I do have pictures on my helmet somewhere on here. But I wonder where. I wonder where, and also I have to make sure that I don't show you guys anything else, because that would be bad. Okay, it's not there. Do. Yeah, I'll look for it. I'll find it one of these days. You guys will just have to remind me. I got a lot of Centauria stuff on here that I'd rather not show you guys. Laura, if you could make your own Tiggle Bitty waifu, what would she look like just for, reasons? I would just Centauria. Like, Centauria, I would literally change nothing. People always ask me, like, oh, like, what don't you like about her? And it's like, literally nothing. I love her personality. I love her looks. Like, there's nothing for me to change there, so I just feel like I would go with that. No, they don't just stop. That would be really scary, though. Some motorcycles have a reserve tank as well. Human Centauria? No. No, that's not what I said at all. No. Wait, somebody asked me a question. I was looking it up and then I forgot. Oh, have you ever cosplayed? I have. I'll actually show you my cosplay, which I think I showed you guys last time. I'll show you again because I'm very proud of it. I actually just used it for a video, so. Boom. Let's see here. I don't have to worry about getting copyrighted because this is my own video. Ah, shut up. Alright, so I cosplayed. Oh, I remember this. I used to get this from the pho place. Oh, those strawberry shakes. I miss those so much. God, I used to get it was right down the road, and they had the best pho. They had the best strawberry shakes with little rainbow memes in it. God, look how freaking skinny I was. I'm freaking just a big boy now. This is gonna be really loud. Oh, I bought that figure. We're getting distracted. Astolfo! I should have bought that. Could have been my first guy figure. My Adidas! I still have those. They're very dirty, though. Skinny jeans. I don't fit in those anymore. I'm too fat. Yeah, we'll bring this over here so I can actually see you guys. That guy was pretty cool. He was very nice. I actually always buy from the seller. He had a 2016 Racing Sonico there that I was looking at. But he also had... I was looking at this Yoko bunny, because he actually had an okay price on that. I already have this. I think I already have that. Wait, is that the Memorial Miku? Actually... No, I don't have that one. I have the Nandroid for that one. What else? He had something else I remember that I was looking at. Oh, it was this. I forgot her name, but yeah, her. She was really nice. Very cool. Lots of blades. I don't really understand blades, but these fucking guys. Absolute units. I don't know why it's stroking out. All the plushies. 55. You be smoking, Eevee. That one's actually pretty cute. Oh, the head's not even on right. I didn't even notice that. Crash Bandicoot. Classic. why I'm highlighting this. Oh, the Harvest Moon one. Cute, cute. I got distracted. I'm sorry. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Chorus have to have the head. That's me. That's the back of my head. That kid's like, what the fuck? That's me. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. Yeah, I never made the surprise boxes. Look at it. It's actually not a bad shot. It's so hard because, like, obviously this isn't me recording, so it's hard to, like, I don't know. I'm so paranoid about when I'm recording stuff. Anyways, I thought I had a better shot of me in it. Do I do a part 2 or something? Is this my old truck? Oh, that's my really old truck. There's this. Oh, there's me. There I am. Oh god, why is this in like 480p? And we'll do 1080. There I am. There I am, Gary. There I am. That's me right there. I'm a snowtrooper. Got that groin plate on, groin armor. This is freaking cool. That's done very well. Any of like the TIE fighter pilots, even like the commanders, those are so cool. I still have it sitting in the room right there. Oh, she was so cute. Oh, I forgot about her. Anyways, I'm gonna stop simping now. It's just my infatuation of Toru. She did it very good. She was very cute. Something. But I didn't know these people at all. I have not. No, I've not seen the new any of the new series. Tan Centauria, I have it. I have that. She's in the other room, but I have artwork of that done. Centauria as a Gairu. Hopefully I'm saying that right. Come by, Lynn. The SAC Anime Summer is happening. I think that's the September 3rd through the 5th. I'll be there. Be there, be square. I am a tall, skinny guy. Well, I'm still tall. I don't know if the skinny part. I kind of got the COVID body going on, but it is a nice cosplay. It was very expensive, but it was that. I really want to do a Sand Trooper. The Sand Trooper from episode 4, of course. But that was even more expensive. Like, a lot more expensive. But they are freaking cool. Anything that's worn, you know, like battle worn or anything like that is just epic. These guys right here. Oh, I wanted to do that originally, but yeah, it's getting a little pricey. Really cool though, the backpack and everything. They have the different blaster. It's not the E11. I forget they have that other blaster. Anyways, did I close out of the music? I think I did. Well, I'm probably gonna wrap it up here in a sec, anyways. There you guys go. There's the. Oh, you guys want to see it? Let's do it. I'll show you guys real quick, and then that's probably gonna be the end because my arm is freaking meh. Gairu Centauria. It's so hot in here. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes, I'm down for the Star Wars binge. There she is. I can barely show this on stream. I did this for my video, my Discord art video. Very well done. Because she's like, well, I'll draw her, but I'm more like used to drawing like my Gairus and more like tan girls. And I was like, no, let's make Centauria into a Gairu. Those are both things I like. Ba, 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 ba. Very done. Yeah, I like it. It's done very, very well. I did have some. She sent it to me, and I was like, "That looks good." I do have one request though. Can we add the tan line to the bikini, and then let's add a belly button ring? That was my input. I don't know why, because I don't. I mean, tan lines obviously like, but like piercings, I have no infatuation for, and it. Yeah, I was just, you know what? A belly button ring. Let's do it. Little hearts, yeah. It's cute. It's cute. I like her style a lot. It's done very well. My house does have air conditioning, but the problem is my computer is in here, which I've been editing all day in 4K, and so it's putting out a freaking heater. The rest of the house is cool, so it's really just me being in this house. And I have the fan on and everything. It's just hot. It's office. It's an office. It gets hot. Maybe I'll try to get, I don't know. I'm sure there's other air conditioning solutions. Laura, I'm down. Whatever you're thinking, I am down. Well, thank you, Cyborg. Oh, you're talking to somebody else. I thought you were saying that to me. I was like, thank you. That's I appreciate it. Alrighty, you guys. I think I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up there. I still have some editing here to do. I want to try to get that video out for you guys tomorrow morning. That's the plan as of right now, unless I run into something. Other than that, yeah, Discord link is in the description. Definitely check that out if you guys do want to hang out. I'll be on Discord tonight and then tomorrow for a little bit as when that video comes out. If you guys want the notifications for when the video comes out, Discord's a pretty good place to hang out to get that. But other than that, yeah, I'll catch you guys tomorrow. I should be releasing that video then, and then I'll be back streaming on YouTube Friday evening, right around the same time. So I will see you guys then. Thank you so much, everyone who donated, everyone for hanging out. I do appreciate all you guys. Sorry I'm not quite in my normal shape. COVID be like that, though. But hopefully my arm will be better in a day or two. So, alrighty, guys. See ya. Thanks for coming by.